Let's be honest, for most people, the first thing that comes to mind when they think Oklahoma is the flouncy Rodgers and Hammerstein musical of the same name. But this underrated state actually has a lot of interesting history and culture. Rife with both Western and Native American heritage, Oklahoma is also known for its oil industry, the iconic Route 66, and the devastating effects of Tornado Alley. And if you thought tornadoes were terrifying, you'll be shaking in your boots to learn that this state is also home to a hotbed of paranormal activity. From creepy concert venues to freaky forts, here are 5 of the most haunted places in Oklahoma. Stone Lion Inn Bed and Breakfast, Guthrie, Oklahoma. This bed and breakfast is believed to be haunted by several ghosts, namely those of the structure's former owners. At one point, the home belonged to the Hortons and their 12 children. Unfortunately, one of those children, 8-year-old Augusta, fell ill and passed away after she was mistakenly given the wrong dose of medicine. Augusta's spirit can usually be found on the building's 3rd floor, where guests report she pets their cheek during the night when they're trying to sleep. It's also said that she favors moving small objects around the rooms, as if she's playing a game with the visitors. There's another ghost on the property that appears to be a middle-aged man, assumed to be Augusta's father, F.E. Horton. He can be seen in the later hours smoking a long pipe, and is accompanied by the vivid smell of tobacco. Other alleged activity includes a childlike figure tucking guests into bed at night, a spirit squeezing guests' toes as they sleep, the sound of children jumping on beds even when no children are booked at the inn, the sound of a wooden ball rolling across the floors, and disembodied footsteps leading between the 2nd and 3rd floor. Constantine Theater, Pawhuska, Oklahoma. Balconies are a very popular place for ghosts to congregate in haunted theaters, and it seems the Constantine Theater is no different. The Constantine Theater goers who encounter the spirit lingering behind here describe her as a lovely young woman in a button-down dress. Some believe she may be Sappho Constantine Brown, the original founder's eldest daughter. Kane's Ballroom is the Tulsa area's popular concert venue for both the living and the dead, it seems. Some call it the most haunted building in Oklahoma. This venue was the site of the first regular radio broadcast of country western group Bob Willis and the Texas Playboys. Now it seems Bob Willis himself has made Kane's Ballroom his permanent home in the afterlife. Willis's spirit has also been joined by a female presence known as the Lady in Red, who has been both seen and felt over the years. Those who visit Kane's Ballroom report the sensation of being watched, strange cold spots throughout the venue, orbs captured on camera, lights turning on and off on their own, and disembodied voices. Cherokee Strip Museum, Alva, Oklahoma. Now serving the public as the Cherokee Strip Museum, this building was actually once used as a hospital. You can imagine how this history would create the perfect breeding ground for paranormal activity. For some inexplicable reason, it seems that all of the odd phenomena is contained to the building's 1st floor. But just because it's isolated doesn't mean that it's any less scary. Visitors recall feeling cold spots throughout the museum, as well as the ominous sound of disembodied voices. The piano on display will oftentimes start playing itself. And there's the matter of the mysterious blood spot that refuses to wash away. Historic Fort Reno, El Reno, Oklahoma. Historic Fort Reno was established back in 1874, and has since served as a fort, a remount depot, and a World War II German prisoner of war camp. While no singular spirit has been identified, visitors cannot deny the unsettled energy of the grounds. There have been reports of visitors seeing faces in the windows, water faucets turning on by themselves, and mysterious orbs floating in photographs. Cold spots, disembodied footsteps, and slamming doors also haunt the halls of the Great Fort.